Okay, so I made it to the Newport Mall because I'm heading to the Morphe store to get my JSC. Well, no, the JS and Morphe collaboration. So I'm hella suit. Yes! Boom, there it is. Oh, ignore journeys. And there it is. Let's see what they have. I hope they didn't sell out because the bitches gonna be extra. And I found it. I finally found it after an hour and a half drive. Your boy has found it. Yes. So yeah, as soon as you come into the store, they have it basically right there in the front. Of course, they didn't sell out like I thought they would. But I mean, they only have a few left, so I already started testing shit out. I sprayed the Scent and Refresh mist. That just smells so amazing. Brushes. They even sell the brushes in single. Okay, so they have everything. So I'm gonna get a couple of things. So I'll hit y'all back soon. I just got out of Morphe. The staff there is so helpful and just beautiful people. It's really cool, like, to just speak with them. They know that I drove a long way to get there, and they were very nice and just very helpful and knowledgeable. They knew about all the products that are in their store. I was asking random questions, and they knew every answer. Finally, my trip to the Morphe store was a success. So I'm gonna grab my friend, and we're gonna go and get a bite to eat, and on our way back home. So let's go. Bye Newport Mall. Bye Morphe store. Till next time. I'm gonna miss the mall and the Morphe store. Bye bitch. Till later. Hey, what's good? It's your boy on Next, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're checking out the Morphe X Jeffree Star collaboration collection round 2. So as y'all know, I live for Morphe and I live for Jeffree Star, especially his cosmetics company. So I basically did a little try on. I've been testing the products for about like a week now. Obviously, this isn't his JSC stuff, but Morphe does have good quality products, so don't sleep on Morphe. So to see how I came up with this look, stay tuned. Let's get it. Let go. Here's the palette. Ta-da. Ooh. Gorgeous, right? Choices, what to do. I use brush JS8. It's a fluffy brush. And I'm gonna go in the color, the shade Channel, which is a bright orange shade. Is it a bright orange? It's like a light orange shade. The shade of it all. And I'm gonna blend this shade all over the crease. There's only a little bit of payoff, so I have to build it up, which I'm not mad about. It's blending out so softly and beautifully. Look at that. Next, I'm gonna use the JS12 brush, and I'm gonna go in with Wand Noise, and that's a metallic orange. And I'm gonna put that color on the bottom lash line. Ooh, look at that. That's looking sick. So by the way, I just wanted to let y'all know I did prime and moisturize, well, moisturize primed, and I put a little bit of tinted moisturizer on and a little bit of concealer, but not too much. I'm not getting any fallout with this shade, Wand Noise. No fallout at all. Not on my face or on the palette. So now I'm gonna use the JS6 brush, which I think this brush is in the first brush collection. So I'm gonna take that brush and go into Mr. Diva, which is like a tan shade. So there's a little bit of kickback when I go into Mr. Diva, the palette itself. So the pans are deep in there, and there's like maybe a half an inch between the pan and the top of the palette. So if any kickback comes up, it won't get into any of the other colors. So Mr. Diva is, I think, a song of his. I'm not sure. I think it's a song. But I'm going to take Mr. Diva and I'm going to go into the crease, where the crease and the brow meets, right in there. I'm going to blend a little bit of the channel that we have on, that color channel. That's in the crease. Alright, moving along. And I'm not using the palette mirror just because I'm using my little handheld compact mirror from Impressions Vanity, because it has two sides, which one is like more zoom. I wear glasses, so it's a little better for me. Alright, so now I have the JS13 brush. I'm going to go on to this Self-Made shade, which is their neon pink. So with that shade, I want to go into the lower lash line. And I also want to drag it into the crease. I like these smaller, like, detail brushes. They're sick. They're sickening the house.
Sick the house. Sick the house. Sick the house. Sick the house. Sick the house. Sick the house.
And that neon pink Self-Made shade, there's no kickback on the palette whatsoever. Yo, and that's something. And it's very pigmented. Like, so far, like, this palette has been kicking ass. If you haven't invested in one of these blank slates, do so. They're the truth. So, cop one of these. So I'm gonna run my the brush that I was just using, the JS13. It's a champagne shimmer shade. I'll grab some of that, and I'm gonna go into the inner corner and go on the brow bone. So the JS10 and the JS11 are both packer brushes, but one is a little smaller than the other. So I'm gonna go with the smaller one. We'll start off with Designer Label in more of the inner lid, and then towards the outer lid we'll go in with Don't Know Her, which is the more mauvey cranberry-ish type of color. The Set and Refresh Mist Starberry Scent. The original one, which is the Morphe one, the black can, is epic. Oh, it smells so good. But it does smell a little artificial, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm here for it because I love eating candy and shit like that, so I'm living for it. And this is a perfect brush for that. It fits right in that little crease. I'm gonna clean off this brush again, which is the one we just used, the JS10. Alright, now we're gonna go in with, I guess don't know her. I don't know her. There you go. It's like a, wine color shimmer. No kickback on the pan. I'm gonna spray it with my Starberry mist. I'm gonna pack this all over the outer part where the outer V is. So basically we're done. I'm just gonna go back and clean up a little bit of what we got going on. So I took a little bit of Self-Made and Mogul. Self-Made and Mogul, and just went in the outer V area to darken it up a little bit, and we're done. So I'm gonna throw on the rest of this face and I'll be right back. So here's the little collection. We'll start with the palette. So this is the holographic sign. It's beautiful. Like, it looks like Morphe, but it looks like JS also. So it was a good breed. In the back it has a picture of Mr. and his signature and a little saying back there. So it comes in bubble wrap, so it's protected pretty well. And then here it is. So it looks just like the outer casing. And it's sturdy. I think this is a great size for a palette. So Morphe X Jeffree Star. And then when you open it up, it has the protection and a mirror. And it has a good size mirror. Like, this is a good size mirror. When you look at it, there it is. Alright, so when I used the shades, there wasn't really any kick up. For me, it wasn't. And I'm heavy-handed when I go in with the brushes. And the only one that I had a little bit of kick up was Mr. Diva. So that was the only one out of all the shades I used today that had kick up. And then I used the greens and stuff for a different look. Hopefully I put that in the video, but yeah, so you get 30 shades, you get shimmers, you get mattes. I'm a hella soup that we get more mattes than anything, because as you guys know, I'm a matte whore. I think the formula was really good. Morphe has been stepping up their formula, so they came a long way, definitely from the vault. Some of the shades you do have to build them, but that's okay. And then some of them are hella pigmented. And then the Morphe X Jeffree Star Artistry Palette retails for $35. There's 10 in here. And then we have this bad boy right here. Set and Refresh Starberry Mist retails for $18. But as far as which one I recommend, if you had to go with one, of course, the palette. This is definitely a must-have in your collection, because it's a must-have in mine. So I have a surprise. It's giveaway time, baby. Things could be yours if you win my next giveaway. Now for the rules of my giveaway, just look in the description box and you'll find out. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. Give this video a thumbs up if you're feeling your boy, and comment down below. Say hey, what's good? Till next time, it's your boy on Negs, signing out. 1.